Hi, this is Aaron with Traveling Flamingo, and today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to talk about an app. Not just any app, though. Have you ever been on a bus tour where you've had the bus driver or a guide being a narrator telling you all about the places that you're passing? Well, if you've ever done that and you've ever wanted to replicate that in your own car, we have the app for you. It's called GyPSy, GyPSy, and it's an app that does just that. And we're going to talk about it coming right up. So this is the GyPSy app, and it works on Android and iOS. And again, when you're driving around in your car in some of these destinations you can see here, you get a narrator, and the narrator tells you all about the history of these different destinations, gives you tips and tricks where to park, how much parking costs if there's a cost, how to avoid paying for parking. Gives you all sorts of really, really, really useful information that you'd want to know. What are some of the best places to stop? Where is it really busy? If it's really busy, where you should stop. And they give you really, really great inside tips. So I'm going to show you a little bit around how the app works and sort of why we liked it so much. And just to be clear, we don't get paid for any of this. We are not sponsors or anything with this app. We just really like it, and we've used it in Hawaii, and we used it when we were in Jasper, and we're going to be using it again when we're in Banff coming up in the summer. So, you know, we just wanted to talk about it, wanted to let you know about it in case you're ever in a place that supports it. We really, really recommend getting it. We found it very useful, very informative, and it tells you just about everything you could ever want to know about these different points of interest.
All right, we want to show you maybe one of the most awesome things you can do on a lot of these sort of rides. This is called the GyPSy app. It's spelled GPYSY, so it's GPS with Y's. And as you can see, it uses GPS. You download it before you come, so it doesn't use any data. And you can see this little arrow. And what's going to happen is once we approach that arrow, right now we're on the ice road, or on the road to the ice fields. Once we approach that, it's going to give us audio narration, and it tells you all about the areas that we're in. So we did this in Hawaii, and it gives you audio there and back. So it's different tracks, and here you go.
We'll soon arrive at the Park Pass checkpoint for Jasper National Park. Everyone driving the Icefields Parkway needs to have a valid permit. If you haven't done so already, you can purchase one here if the booth is open. If we already have a pass, we'll still need to stop so the attendant can see that we have one. If for some reason we don't have a pass and the booth is not open, you can still proceed, but you should purchase a pass at the Icefield Center or the info centers in Lake Louise or Banff when we arrive. I'll be back on the other side of the booth.
So as you can see, it's telling us that the booth's coming up, told us we needed to have a pass, which we have, and that we still need to stop at the booth to let them know that we have a pass. So here's the booth. Looks as though the person in front of us is lost because they've got a map out and they're outside of their car. So see, they should add the GyPSy app. Thank you. So now,
Okay, so we are now officially on the Icefields Parkway. The first turn to the right provides access to Jasper's ski area, Marmot Basin, and also to Mount Edith Cavell, a great place to get an up-close view to a glacier. We don't have time to do that today and enjoy the Icefields Parkway, so we should just keep continuing on. We're crossing the Athabasca River, and we'll see the river several times as we make our way to the Athabasca Glacier. There are so many lakes, streams, and viewpoints that it can be overwhelming to work out what's worth stopping for. Not to worry, I am here to make sure we know which are the not-to-be-missed stops. What most travelers consider the most important stop on the parkway is the Icefield Center, where you can take the special bus tour out onto the glacier. We still have roughly an hour of driving time to get there, but we have several stops we'll want to make along the way.
So yeah, they tell you where to stop. There's even been times where they say, look, this is the parking area, travel further ahead, the next parking area is closer, but people don't always know that. So there's a lot of really, really awesome tips that this GyPSy app gives you. You can buy a pack. So as you can see here, I have the, let me just focus. I have the GyPSy Calgary to Banff, Icefield, Lake Louise, Banff Town Site, and Jasper. And we're going to be in Banff.
Soon we'll see a sign and car park for the Valley of the Five Lakes. It's one of the more popular, easy hikes close to Jasper. This is more something to do from Jasper rather than being a must-do part of our Icefields Parkway day. But if we've made a really early start today and we're determined to see as much as possible on our drive, then you might want to stop. You can expect to take at least 2 hours to complete the loop hike, or just an hour if you're really fast. The trail is a loop, and if you're a bird watcher, this is definitely a stop you should make. You may be able to spot a wide variety.
So I hope you can see why we really enjoyed this app. It really let us have our own vacation without having to worry about tour guides and having to pay for buses and stuff. And we use it all the time. Anytime it's supported in the area, we always use this. We hope that if you are in one of these areas that it's supported, you think about purchasing it. Again, we're not sponsored by them. We don't have any affiliation with them. We just use it and we really like it. And we think it's a very, very great quality app. And we've always enjoyed all the suggestions that it has. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and hope you have some great travels coming up. Thank you.